By the time I find it handy to rip my heart apart and start planning my crash landing, I go up, 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 up to the ceiling. Then I feel my soul start leaving like an old man's hair receding. I'm bleeding, bleeding, so please on my knees repeatedly, asking why it's got to be like this. Is this living free? I don't want to be the one that lets the sun's blood on my hands out to the moon. Take this weapon, force in darkness. Some see a pen, I see a harpy. I was gone. They told me I was gone.
So cool. I'm sorry. Woo.
Man.
What up, Buzz fan? We back with another album reaction. 21 Pilots back on the record table.
Yes.
Yo, we spinning the disc. It's super fire. I can't believe, Buzz fam, you never put us on to this one. And we've been checking out all that 21 Pilots over the last year.
I know, man. And then Tyler was showing some more of his, you know, like his rap skills and capability, man. Like, you know what I mean, bro?
Yep.
And you know what? And you know, I'm part of the song. It was reminding me of Guardians of the Galaxy type of music, though. Like in a way, though. Like
it gave me a little Halloween vibe too, at like the beginning.
Like it did in a way, didn't it, man?
Kind of theme.
Hell
and then like obviously Josh killing it on the drums over there.
Yeah, man.
So we got Vessel up on the track, Buzz fam.
Yeah, y'all.
If you're new here, welcome. We like to do album reactions on vinyl because it obviously sounds better.
Of course.
And we like to mix it up and do a little something different. Yeah. But if you're new to the channel, when we do album reactions, they usually get blocked if we don't cut them up. So we cut them up here on YouTube.
Yep.
So the song will be cut up throughout so that it doesn't get fully blocked. So you can watch the cut up version with that full commentary. But the Patreon, it's uncut. You can go over there, check it out, and you get the full uncut version. If you're just joining us, grab your cold one. Let's do it.
Yeah.
What do we got next? What do we got next, Buzz fam, on the track list?
What do we have here now?
Holding on to you.
Holding on to you. Get that.
Sipping on a little Westmore.
On fire. What have I become? I'm sorry. I'm taking over my body, back in control, no more shoddy. I bet a lot of me was lost, T's and crossing I's and dotted. I fought it a lot, and it seems a lot like flesh is all I got. Not anymore, flesh out the door, swat. I must have forgot, you can't trust me. I'm open a moment and close when you show it. Before you know it, I'm lost to see. And now that I write and think about it, and the story unfolds, you should take my life. You're the kaleidoscope behind both of my eyes. Now that remember the moment, you know exactly where you're going, cause the next moment before you know what time is slow, and then it's frozen still, and the windowsill looks really nice, right? You think twice about your life and brain. You are surrounding all my surroundings, twisting that kaleidoscope behind both of my eyes.
Woo! Yeah, dude. We saw this this is at the live concert.
I think so.
It was at the live concert. Man, it's so good.
Gifted with thought, is it time to move our feet to an introspective beat? It ain't the speakers that bump hearts, it's our hearts that make the beat. Lean with it, rock with it, when we gonna stop with it? Lyrics that mean nothing, we were gifted with thought. Is it time to move our feet? And now we holding on to you. 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 And now we holding on to you.
Let's go. Woo. Let's go, Buzz fam. Woo. Yo, so for y'all that are new to the channel or like just joining us, we did do a ton of the 21 Pilots songs.
Yes.
Like we didn't realize when we first did a song or two when that new album came out, we didn't realize that that there was like a bunch of lore and everything going back into it. And so we listened to a couple songs, and then like you guys, the Buzz fam, put us on and let us know that there was a ton of stuff we've been missing out on. So we went back through and did all the lore. We aren't perfect, so some of it's out of order or whatever. We got a whole playlist on the channel, so check it out if you want to see that. Some of the block songs are already over on the Patreon because a lot of 21 Pilots songs, for whatever reason, get blocked. I don't know. They have like a bunch of producers or something that'll be flagging reaction channels
like,
or something.
Hell no. Yeah, man. But dude, man, let's talk about Tyler, the lyricist, man.
He's phenomenal, dude.
Man.
He's phenomenal.
Man, I love his singing, dude. I love his singing.
I love his rapping.
But I want this dude to put out a rap album, man.
I know.
I'm just like, yo, man, like he's dope, man. Listen, man. Okay, at least an EP, all right, man. Just like a little mixtape.
EP.
Just like a little mixtape, man.
Yeah.
And like you gotta have Tyler playing them drums, man. You got to, man. You got to. All right.
You mean Josh? Josh playing the drum.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yo, listen, y'all. Hey, I'm blaming on alcohol. Yeah.
No, 100%. Yeah,
man.
You get Josh over there helping making the
like
beat.
Josh on there, man. Yo, for real.
100%, Buzz fam. Yeah, but so obviously we heard this one before. But let's see what we got coming up next.
Migraine.
Uh-oh. You don't need no headaches up in here.
Nah, man. I'm trying to dodge all that. Real.
Yeah, trying to miss me. Also, Buzz fam, this is the I think this is their first album as a duo. I think that's a couple of y'all told us.
Yeah.
So if that's not the case, let us know what album we should go back to. But I think they were like a foursome, and then they dropped 2 members, and they became just Josh and Tyler around this album.
Yeah, man. I was like hearing something though, you know, like one of the Buzz fan members was talking about, you know, the Blurry Face album. Or
Blurry Face album.
That,
I heard that one's pretty good, but I think we got a couple albums in between there.
Yeah.
We might have to pick those up.
But like I heard that those were like the first. I'm like, that was like the first or whatever or something.
Blurry
something
Face,
like that, man.
I think, is like 2015. This was 2011, I think.
Okay.
So I think there is one album in between this one and Blurry Face or something like that.
Yeah, man. But I heard that was like
that's the one.
Like I'm probably like I'm 85 or like I'm 80% hip hop. I think.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know, so I think that we might, you know.
All right. Yeah. Drop a comment down below, Buzz fam. Let us know if you want to pick that out.
Yep. So we're about to get into Migraine. Let's go ahead and do this.
Let's do it.
Am I the only one I know? Raging my words behind my face and above my throat. Shadows will scream that I'm alone. I've got a migraine, and my pain will range from up, down, and sideways. Thank God it's Friday, cause Fridays will always be better than Sundays, cause Sundays are my suicide days. I don't know why they always seem so dismal. Thunderstorms, clouds, snow, and a slight drizzle. Whether it's the weather or the letters by my bed, it's a different me, a difficult beast, a feasting umber down trees. Freeze frame, please let me paint a mental picture portrait. Something you will forget, it's all about my forehead and how it is adored that holds back contents that make Pandora's box contents look non-violent. Behind my eyelids are islands of violence. My mind shipwrecked, this is the only land my mind could find. I did not know it was such a violent island, full of tidal waves, suicidal crazed lions. They're trying to eat me, blood running down the chin. And I know that I can fight or I can let the lion win. I begin to assemble what weapons I can find, cause sometimes to stay alive you gotta kill your mind. Am I the only one I know?
Wow, that's deep.
Dang.
Waging my wars behind my face and above my throat. Shadows waging my wars behind my face and above my throat. Shadows will scream that I'm alone, but I know we've made it this far, kid.
Yeah, dude.
We made it this far.
That hit different.
Way different.
Made it this.
Yo, Buzz fam. That line,
Man.
because sometimes to stay alive, you gotta kill your mind. Like, whoa. And it's so true, right?
Yeah, it is, man.
Because like if something bad happens or like you get something crazy going on in your life, like
you know how your mind just like races and stuff like that, man.
And it just gets like on a cycle, right? Like it just like keeps like getting faster and faster, and like you can't like pull yourself out of it.
Like it gets to
you
the
gotta
point.
kill that thing. Like you gotta like just turn it off, turn your brain off in order to just like not like go crazy.
Facts, man. Dude, man. I mean, yo, man. I'm like, it just like goes without saying, man. Like they're just like so deep, man. Like when it comes to this, man. Like I love the whole, you know, like the eyelids are islands of violence too as well, man. And that was, dude, man. It was like such a dope scheme, man, right there, man. I'm gonna say this too, man. Like there's, you know what? So obviously, man, just like with the melodies and the arrangement, man, like I was definitely hearing some Elton John type of influences though, you know, but also, okay, just by like the way that he raps, man. And I'm just like wondering though, like I'm wondering like if he ever named off any of his hip hop influences though, because it's like I'm definitely hearing some feels of the Far Side. I'm hearing some Souls of Mischief-ish type of stuff up in here too as well though, you know.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, Buzz fam. Like, hey, you know what? Y'all could tell us, man. But it's just like, yo, like it just like feels like Tyler was like really embedded with kind of like my genre of hip hop, though. You know what I mean?
You know what it seems like to me is like Tyler growing up was just in his headphones.
Yes.
Didn't talk to the world.
Yeah, man.
And then like one day, or like when he started with the band of 4 or whatever, he started like experimenting and doing stuff like that. All of that, like just residual knowledge of like music, like just what he seems like the kind of kid, like to me, right, that would have just been walking around his whole life with his headphones on.
Yeah, man.
And like
just kind of like an introvert or something like that, man.
And then
like
all of a sudden, like all of that, like that like musical like information, like genius was like built up, and it had to have a release.
Yeah.
And then like,
yeah, man. Yep, that's one thing too. All right,
crazy,
y'all. So we're about to get into this next one. Okay, House of Gold.
House of Gold.
I'll see what's up, Buzz fam. Let's go.
She asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? And when your father turns to stone, will you take care of me? When your father turns to stone, will you take care of me? I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map. I'll cure you of disease. Oh, and since we know that dreams are dead and life turns plans up on their head, I will plan to be a bum, so I just might become someone.
Yeah.
She asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? And when your father turns to stone, will you take care of me? I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map. I'll cure you of disease.
Wow.
You know,
Dude.
you know what I really like about that one is that it's a perfect non-skip like fill song to like move you along, right? Like, because it's like it just comes right in with like ukulele and playing, and it bridges so well. Like,
yeah, man. So you know what? I think that's probably like the correct word for it, though. You know, it's. I mean, like, no, it's not like a filler to me. It's like a bridge song.
It's like a bridge,
though, you know. And in a way, it's kind of like an interlude in a way. You know, it's kind of like an interlude. And it's just like that perfect bridge, you know, from, you know, like the lyrical, you know, gymnastic type of stuff that he was like doing on the first 3 songs, though, you know. And dude, and it's like, I love like what he was like saying there. Like, I'm talking, you know, like when Pops turns to stone, though, you know, like when Pops is gone.
Well, you know, take care of me. Like,
yeah, man.
Do all this stuff and buy me a house of gold and do all this stuff.
Yeah, man. And it's
carry
just,
me on. Yeah.
You know what, dude? And I say this, man, like, this is what like every man, you know, like every son thinks, you know,
they can do for their
like
parents.
He's like, hey, listen, though, you know, hey, look, like if I had him in my power, though, like when I make it like this, yo, you're going to retire. Like you're done working, you know, like you're done. You're going to go, you know, get pedicures every day or whatever and like lay out in the sun and, you know, like you and have the houses all paid off. You look, you good, you know? Yeah.
The setup. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
That's, man. These two, like
yeah, man.
This was like, I think 2011 is when or 2013, I think this came out. And so 12 years ago, they had it like this.
Yeah, man.
Ain't a thing changed, right?
Yeah, man. Ain't
From that
changed.
new one we just checked out.
Yeah.
Like their most recent. And like, it's just so impressive that they can make such a variety of like different types of sounds and like between just 2 people.
Yeah, definitely.
And keep it rolling.
Definitely. It's amazing.
Yeah. It's amazing, brother.
It's amazing, brother. They pop out on every occasion, brother. Okay, so we're about to get in the car radio.
This one. I think we had this one on the channel bus.
Yeah, we might have. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead. Do this.
That funky.
With what I once bought, cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence. Sometimes quiet is violent. I find it hard to hide it. My pride is no longer inside. It's on my sleeve, my skin will scream, reminding me of who I killed inside my dream. I hate this car that I'm driving. There's no hiding for me. I'm forced to deal with what I feel. There is no distraction to mask what is real. I could pull the steering wheel. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
Man.
And I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
Wow. Man, crazy.
Binder of something great. My lungs will fill and then deflate. They fill with fire, exhale desire. I know it's dire, my time today. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
Dang, dude. And that plays so perfectly into what he was saying in that other one.
Yeah.
Like talking about like sometimes you need to kill your mind, right? Because like it's getting out of control.
Yeah.
Like you kill your thoughts or whatever so they don't kill you.
Yeah.
And like the car radio was one of the ways he killed his thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was that really good distraction, man. You know what I mean?
And then
it's just like now it's just like, damn, now he has to listen to,
now I'm stuck with
like the mind, though, you know, and it's just like he has to like try to like find like a new way to kill those
thoughts. Yeah. And it kind of goes to what I was saying earlier about like, I imagine him just like living life through music, right? With the headphones on, walking around, or the car radio or whatever, right? And he's like going through life like that.
Yeah.
And then when it's gone, like there's like a void missing, right?
Yeah.
And now he's faced with the thoughts in his head, the man in the mirror, like kind of thing, right? Like and you don't have any escape.
Yeah, man.
Dude.
It's so freaking deep, man. Damn.
And I can like their music does such a good job of like invoking like an emotional reaction.
Yes, it does. It does.
I think that's why they're so popular is because their ability to just like kind of like even if you're not listening to the words like this, the feeling of the music, kind of like grabs onto you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And it's just, I mean, dude, it's just like from like listening to them like all this time, man. I mean, dude, like you could like tell, man, like this is a group right here that, you know, you got to live with, man. You know, it's just like, of course, you know, it's just like the sounds of the melodies, like the music and everything. And just like how, you know, and just like the way that Tyler spits on the mic or like how he sings or whatever, you know, it's all really good, you know, from that like initial listen though, right? I'm like, the show was like beautiful, right, man? But it's just like, you gotta, you know, it's like still like one of them groups like where, you know, there's like a lot of Easter eggs behind. It's like a lot of, you know,
so many
like
layers.
Different, yeah, man. It's like a lot of depth, and it's like just like one of those groups that you just like really got to live with, man, to like really understand, man. And yeah, man, and that's why I do like they've been around like all this time, and it's like crazy how like complex they are, and like they're able to just to, you know, just to cram it all, you know.
Yes. But I mean, even at the beginning, they were complex. That's what's like really impressive to me, right?
Yeah,
and they've just compounded upon that.
Exactly.
Yes.
All right, y'all. So we about to get into
semi-automatic.
Automatic. Go ahead.
Kind of automatic.
Night falls with gravity. The earth turns from sanity. Taking my own little friend I know. Leaves a lot. His name is Hope.
Woo! Let's go. Yellow. If you know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never what I like. I'm double-sided and I just can't hide. I kinda like it when I make you cry. 'Cause I'm twisted up inside my mind.
Man, come on.
Woo.
Come
By
on.
the time the night wears off, dust is down, shadows burn, I will rise and stand my ground, waiting for the night's return. I'm never what I like. I'm double-sided and I just can't hide. I kinda like it when I make you cry. 'Cause I'm twisted up inside. I'm never what I like. I'm double-sided and I just can't hide. I kinda like it when I make you cry. 'Cause I'm twisted up inside my mind.
Man. Buzz fam.
Wow.
You know the group Fun?
Yeah, definitely, man.
So I don't know who came first, Buzz fam, so don't roast me in the comments about it, but this reminds me of Fun, or Fun reminds me of this, like whatever way it came, right? Like, but like just kind of like that vibe, like the fun, like loving kind of like like side of it.
Yeah. Definitely, man.
Even though like it's got like a sad undertone when you listen to the lyrics, right?
Yeah.
But like they have such a good way of like making you feel a certain type of way, even when they're like,
they do. Yes,
like
they do.
taking you down a path.
Yes, they do.
And I like that they reference the hope in here.
Oh yeah, man. I like that though. You know, part of the lore.
Part of the lore, indeed. That Buzz fam. When I tell you, we went to see the show right a few months back, and when I say I didn't realize that the fans,
yeah, man, just like the impact, man. It
like,
was just
they
insane.
You guys were all dressed up, and you like had all this stuff.
Like you had like the all black, you know, like I'm covering
or like
tat on my
yellow,
arms and stuff like that. Like
stuff, or like painting,
definitely.
like it was super cool to see that. We did a vlog of it. If you want to see it, it's over on the channel, or whatever.
Definitely.
But it was just really cool because of like how impactful, like this group is. And then when we got in the show, it was like one of the best shows we've ever seen.
Yes, it was.
Like just the theatrics of the whole thing, with like Tyler showing up in like the upper risers and all that stuff.
Yeah, man, that was insane right there. I love that right there.
And then they had like the stadium like platforms coming out in the middle of the crowd and pulling people up to sing with them and stuff. It was something pretty cool to see. Buzz fam, we're gonna flip the disc here.
cold. I'm standing in front of you. Oh, I'm standing in front of you. Oh, I'm trying to be so cool. Everything together, trying to be so cool. Oh, oh, we're broken, we're broken, we're broken, we're broken people. We're broken people. I'm standing in front of you. I'm standing in front of you. I'm trying to be so cool. Everything together, trying to be so cool. I'm standing in front of you. Oh, I'm standing in front of you. Oh, I'm trying to be so cool. Everything together, trying to be so cool.
Yo, this one, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to put my finger on what song it reminds me of, but I used to listen to a song that sounded a lot like that chorus when I was a kid all the time, like and it's like, and because like the way he was singing it is like throwing me off, and so I can't, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but like,
man. It's like you can't really like focus on the song. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, in a way.
But I used to listen to it all the time.
Yeah.
And I think because of that, this might be my favorite song so far on this album.
Yeah, I mean, I tell you what, though, you know what? I don't know what it is. It's just like really funny. It's just like always been like a thing with me, right? Every time I would hear ukulele, I always keep on ukulele. It just happens. It just happens to me all the time. I just like catch myself doing that though, you know. But I remember, all right, at the beginning. All right, I was kind of thinking about Bruno Mars's old song, you know, "Count on Me," like 1, 2, 3, like you can.
Count on me like 1, 2.
Yeah. So I was kind of like, I'm thinking about that, and then there is like another song that's out there, but
it's,
but I can't.
F what you said, I don't want shit now.
Oh yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah, that dude. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's right. You know, yeah. You know what? Like all that shit that you did, it don't mean shit now or something like that. You know,
I don't want you back.
Hey. You know,
it sounds it reminds me of this a lot.
Yeah.
And I listened to that song a ton when I was a kid. And I was like, it was killing me.
I hated that song a lot, man. But it was like coming on like every day. You know what, man? So it's just like one of those things like where, you know what? Hey, like pick the song that you hate and say that you don't know about heart. Like, I do know that freaking song by heart. I know that song by heart. I freaking hate it, but I know it by heart.
100%.
Yeah.
But no, I just like the way he's like, so.
But I do like this though, Buzz, man.
No, this song, is dope. This song is super dope. I know, and I do like the other one too. But I just like the way he's able to like incorporate kind of like sounds like that, right?
Yeah.
And then like turn it into his own thing, but it still gives you that feeling, right? Like, and I think that's one of the things that they do so well is like they can like put a feeling, like give you a feeling that you used to have, right? Even though they're like at least in our case, relatively newer group, right?
Yeah. Damn, like this new group called 21 Pilots.
Yeah. I mean, like they're not new.
They're just like so good.
But like,
have you heard of them yet?
But I mean, like 2013, right? So 12 years old is like we stopped listening to music for about 12 years.
Yeah,
15
years.
Y'all.
Yeah. So this is new to us, though, you know.
I mean, we heard a few 21 Pilot songs. If you go back through our playlist of it or whatever, you'll see.
But like, if you think, man, like their most popular video, so I mean, like it's only maybe 300 billion. So there's a lot of people that haven't heard it yet. Like there's like a lot of people that have not heard this stuff yet. You know, so we got to put them on. You know,
some of us old heads living under the rock.
Y'all. So we about to go into the run and go. All right?
The run and go.
Yep, let's go.
Yep.
I can't take them on my own. Oh, I'm not the one, you know. I have killed a man, and all I know is I am on the run and go. Don't wanna call you in the nighttime. Don't wanna give you all my pieces. Don't wanna hand you all my trouble. Don't wanna give you all my demons. You'll have to watch me struggle from several rooms away. But tonight, I need you to stay. All night under each from Matthew re-roll thunder.
That another song?
I don't think so. I think that was still there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's still the same one.
Okay. We have to, make sure the needles are good.
Each from Matthew re-roll thunder. One way conversation. Don't wanna call you in the nighttime. Don't wanna give you all my pieces. Don't wanna hand you all my trouble. Don't wanna give you all my demons. You'll have to watch me struggle from side. I need you to stay tonight. I need you to stay.
There we go.
Now, there we go. Now.
Yo, I like that at the very end there, he has that little screamo thing just to show you can do it, He's like, in case you don't know,
I got what it takes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this one I like, but I think coming out of that last one, I'm like, oh man, like it's good, but it's not as good as the one I just heard.
Yeah, man. Like this is, and like this is taking me to Guardians of the Galaxy again in a way, man. You know what? Hey, listen, y'all. I watch that so much with my kids, though. So I mean, it's just like kind of like one of them things, man. I got used to kind of like the score, like the soundtrack, for that type of movie right there. So I'm like, man, this would fit really well, like while they're out in space, flying around or whatnot.
You know what? It's funny about that is your daughter was the one telling you should have been listening to 21 Pilots the whole time. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And you didn't want to listen.
Oh, yeah. And I'll tell you what, though. Like, I think it was like in, in 2017, they went to a 21 Pilots concert. Like,
and you didn't go?
No, because I didn't know who they were at the time because I was up under the rock. And so my daughter's friend's father hit me up saying, hey, just want you to know, hey, my daughter and like your daughter, like they like this group called, I think their name is 21 Pilots or something like that. But anyway, I was, getting tickets for a show and I just want to know if your daughter wanted to go. So I asked her, I was like, hey, you want to go? She's like, Yeah. So I was like, okay, yeah, she wants to go. And I did not have any clue like who they were and everything. And
That's
then,
hilarious.
my daughter, hey, you know what? So Jackie was like, I'm singing their songs around the house. I still didn't know who they were. Like I remember hearing Stressed Out, like she was like singing Stressed Out. She was singing like a few other songs and stuff like that, Yeah, but just didn't know. Now I know.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yep.
Here we are 8 years later.
Yeah, here we are. Fast forward 8 years later. When we pushed the rock from up under us,
We dug out from under the rock.
And we see the light now. Like the light's here.
I saw the
light. Yep. All right, y'all. So we're about to get into this next one. So what's up?
Let's do it. Fake you out.
Fake you out. Gonna fake you out. Gonna fake you out.
I don't think that's the song.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I want to drive away in the night. Headlights call my name. I'll never be what you see inside. I'm so afraid of what you have to say, 'cause I am quiet now, and silence gives you space. I'll never be what you see inside. You say I'm not alone, but I am petrified. You say that you are close, as close the closest star. You just feel twice as far. You just feel twice as far. And I'll fall, and I'll break, and I'll fake all I wanna. And I'll fall down.
It's just so good.
Yeah, man. I know.
Down, and I'll fake you out. All I wanna. It's the same game today as it always is. I don't give you space to speak my name explaining this. And the risks of my mind have the bleeding lines that remind me of all the time. One thing I want to say, our brains are sick, but that's okay. You out, I'll fake. You out, I'll fake. You out, I'll break. Get down, I'll fake. You out, and I'll fake. You out, and I'll break. You out, and I'll fake. You down. All I wanna. You out, I'll fake. You out, I'll fake. You out, I'll fake. Get down, I'll fake. You out, I'll fake. You out, I'll fake. You out, I'll fake. Get down. All I wanna. Yeah, and I'll fall down, and I'll break down, and I'll fake you out. All I wanna. Yeah, and I'll fall down, and I'll break down, and I'll fake you out. All I wanna. I'm so afraid of what you have to say, 'cause I am quiet now, and silence gives you space.
Yo, Buzz fam, I'm gonna tell you, and I don't want this to come off as like insensitive or anything like that, right? But this song gives me like the vibe, or like it could be placed. You know those movies? I can't remember, like the somewhat recent. Oh, maybe it's not recent. I don't know. But the movie about like the kid that starts dating a girl and then he finds out he has cancer. And then he doesn't want to keep dating her or whatever because he doesn't want to, like, I think there's been like a couple movies like that, right? Though. Yeah. I don't remember which one it is, but like,
so I remember, I'm like the Joseph, whatever, like that dude, like it was like 50-50. So like,
right,
so it was like that one, and then I remember like Mandy Moore's like Walk to Remember,
right?
And then there was like another one.
There was one more recently,
where,
right?
Yeah,
and so I feel like this song would fit into one of those movies. Yeah. Really well, because it's kind of like going through like the struggle basically, right? Yeah. And And so like that's why I say like I didn't want to like come across as like being insensitive or anything, but like I just feel like it does such a good job of like of being hopeful and dreadful at the same time.
Yes. Yeah, man. So it's like kind of like one of those, look, kind of like one of those fake it till you make it, type of situations though, And also, when things are going super bad, like I think something like this, it does pass like the message of, look, like we know what, like we can't see faith or anything like that though, but it's like you got to just like have it, and it's like you got to kind of like speak life into certain situations or whatever, so it's like kind of like in a way like you're putting up that fake positive type of mentality or whatever, like you're speaking those things too, because like you want like a better outcome for something though,
right?
So it
it's like really like interesting just how well they are able to like like
definitely man. This group is just on. They
are on for sure.
Yeah, man. And then again, man, dude, like Tyler's ability, like his lyricism, man, it's just I just want an EP, man. I'm not even asking for like a whole album.
He's got a couple
like,
EPs in the album mix-ups like throughout the albums.
Yeah, man, but I want something, just like really like showing his lyrical capability though, just like something like that. Listen, man, like 5 songs, that's all I want though, listen, man, I don't ask for a lot at all. And like and like, like groups like this, like they probably have like, like 200, 300, 500 songs, on a hard drive though, which I know that 5 of them, at least, All right, y'all. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into Trees. Smoking them or growing them. I don't know. Let's go. Yeah, okay, we'll find out.
I think the way this album's going, we're gonna be lost in them.
Yeah.
This one rhyme together. Let's breathe together to the beat. But there's hope out the window, so that's where we'll go. Let's go outside and all join hands. But until then, you'll never understand that you all have guns, and you never put the safety on. And you run the hands to guns, straight in the thumbs for ammunition. I must forewarn you of my disorder or my condition, cause when the sun sets, it upsets what's left of my invested interest, interested and putting my fingers to my head. The solution is I see a whole room of these mutant kids fuse at the wrist. I simply tell them they should shoot at this. Simply suggest my chest and this confused music. It's obviously best for them to turn their guns to a fist.
Wow. Woo! Wow. These guys are crazy.
Yeah, man.
I'm trying to sleep. I'm trying to sleep. But I can't when you all have guns for hands. Yeah. I'm trying to sleep. I'm trying to sleep. But I can't when you all have guns for hands. Yeah.
All right, so correction, Buzz fam.
Yeah.
It was Guns for Hands. Not trees.
Indeed, I didn't have Guns for Hands pulled up as the next song, so my apologies. But this is one of those songs that when you listen to it, whatever mood you're in, it will enhance that mood.
Yes, it would. Definitely.
You know what I mean? Like,
definitely.
Because like you get certain songs where it's like, if you're like, what's that song? Boston by Augustin or something like that. If you listen to that song and you're in a bad mood, you're going to be in a dark place, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you listen to that song and you're in a good mood, it's going to boost you up, right? And this song has like the same kind of vibe because you can turn it into something like super dark, right? But then at the end here, he's like, I'm turning all these kids' hands into guns. Maybe we're going to have to, I'm telling them to aim at me instead of their own heads. Yeah. They're going to have to punch me in the chest or whatever because they're going to turn their guns into fists and this stuff. Like they're still taking out their rage, but we're channeling that energy, right, into something positive or something different, or less destructive.
Yeah. Definitely, man. But yeah, dude, I just cannot get over this group's creativity, man.
It's crazy.
I just really can't, man.
And Tyler was rapping again on this one, coming in.
Yo, man, he been rapping on pretty much every joint.
I know.
Except for, the interlude pretty much, man. Mm-hmm. And the ukulele, that joint right there. But yeah, man. Ah, man, it's so dope. Okay, so now
I think
I say we're about to get into some trees right now.
Yeah, we should be getting trees.
All right, y'all. So let's do this.
I know where you stand, silent in the trees, and that's where I am, silent in the trees. Why won't you speak where I happen to be? Silent in the trees, standing cowardly.
Man.
Buzz fam, when I tell you, I think that this album was made to be performed live because the way it's ending right here.
Yeah, man.
Like ta 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 ta, right? Like it's like culminating, pulling it all together. It's got the fans just going like.
And I see a lot of those electric lights,
things
like going,
how
just like going like super like crazy.
Yeah, like when we saw the show, right?
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah,
and the way they did it. And so that's what I'm saying. Like they definitely made this album so that they could perform it
without a doubt.
In order going live.
Without a doubt.
It's a great album.
Mm-hmm. I think we got like one more.
We do have one more short one.
Short one right here.
And I think it's going to be a little interlude. What do we got? Truce. Coming in.
Yep.
Close it out.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all. So, and also just like how we said before, look, we have the whole entire full uncut version of this album on our Patreon. All right. Yep. So
go check it out.
Check it out.
And then let us know if we should do the rest of the albums in order. Drop a comment down below. Make sure to like each other's comments so we know which ones to pick out.
Yes.
It's so good.
Now the night is coming to an end. The sun will rise and we will try again. Stay alive for me. You will die, but now your life is free. Take pride in what is sure to die. I will fear the night again. I hope I'm not my only friend. Stay alive me. You will die, now your life free. Take pride in what is sure to die.
Plus, West fam, I'm gonna tell you, I'm fairly certain throughout this entire album, like the undertone has been a message to anybody that's considering suicide or struggling in life. And having known friends of mine that have committed suicide, I would just want to like tell you, if you need help, you need to reach out to somebody.
Yes.
And you need to talk to somebody. I think we can call like 988 now. It's such a thing. And it's crazy because of how old this album is, that it's like they had the understanding at that time even, right? And we haven't gotten any better. If anything, we've gotten worse in the last 12 years. And so if you're struggling with any of that kind of stuff, make sure you reach out and you get some help. But I definitely like the message that he's sending here, because like, take pride in what you have right now, because we are all surely going to die one day.
Yes.
That's just how it is.
Mm-hmm.
And so find whatever it is in your life that is important, and what brings you joy. And if whatever you're doing doesn't bring you joy and it isn't your purpose, then find a way to realign yourself so that you can find something and find some help, find some friends that are be by your side to help you out.
Exactly. And and that's like very true. And you know, one of the things that like a takeaway, I don't know, like I think I heard like somebody say it once though, you know, but once you're born, you know, like once you're born, you're already dying, but you're dying you're either dying like a very slow death, right, you know, or, you know, it's something more, you know, immediate or whatever, just like depending on the circumstances or whatnot though, you know, but look, just live it all to the fullest. Like you got to live that life to the fullest and like do something, you know, just like do what makes you happy. You know, that's what you got to do.
100% Buzz fam. If y'all new here, we really appreciate you guys putting us on to 21 Pilots, letting us know about these outstanding artists.
Yes.
Put us on to some more. Let us know what else we should be checking out. Drop a comment down below. If you guys like comments in the comment section, we know what we should be checking out.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Again, if you're just seeing this, we have the full uncut version over on Patreon.
Yep.
Go check it out over there. Stay tuned for what's next.
Yeah, and then also, just one quick note, like before we go, look, in the comments, I want to know what Tyler's hip-hop influences are. I am like so curious because like this dude
Big
is
facts.
like a lyrical, you know, I mean, dude, I can't even like this, you know, I can't even put it in words right now. But like this dude, you know, like it sounds like he has like a lot of influences from like some very great artists and groups out there, you know. So I just want to know like what his influences are. All right.
Indeed. We'll see y'all in the next one, Buzz.
Peace.
Peace.